Hello everyone, Lemars Audio here, and tonight I got a film review for you. So this film review is a 2024 superhero film in the Sony Spider-Man universe franchise, and that is Madam Web. So Madam Web is about a young woman named Cassie Webb, who has intrusive negative flashes in her head, just like bad thoughts. And one day she met three ladies, including Julia, played by Sydney Sweeney, and Isabella Merced, and I can't think of the third one, but never mind that. So for me, Madam Web is not that actually bad, because things are just getting out of context with the storyline, and not everyone has them, and some people thinks the film is good, just like me, and most people thinks it's worse, and most people thinks Morbius is even better, and also Venom as well, because let me carry on with the storyline. So in the part, one day on, Madam Web and her three females went onto the train, and then the train was the part of the law when Ezekiel in the spider costume, acting like Spider-Man, climbing on walls and climbing up the ceiling. And so yeah, they all went to the forest in the woods. Then that night, Julia and her other females went to a diner to eat dinner, and then 3 hours later, Madam Web just drove into the forest, and she finds the females, and the females were at the diner, and then after the diner, Madam Web took her females into the motel to sleep for the night. And Madam Web and her females practicing CPR, and then an old woman in the house has to try to get to the hospital because the baby is inside her, and it is almost coming out of her belly, and then that long night, Madam Web and her team of spider women have to take a lot of action to take down on the sea cat. And then at the end, it was quite it was quite depressing at the hospital. And then I'm not spoiling it for you, so that is it. That's the storyline of the film. So I went to see that film at the cinema today in IMAX, and and the film and the film and the film is pretty decent actually. And like I said, for me, this for me that film is not bad, but I really enjoy I really enjoyed it. Yeah, because I have an enjoyment of that film, but not everyone but not everyone enjoy Madam Web when they're watching it. So for me, I found it very enjoyable game, and I watched it at the cinema in IMAX, and Madam Web is a decent superhero of this year, 2024. And Madam Web is good. That's in my opinion. Madam Web was good, and I gave Madam Web an 8 out of 10. And so yeah, that's my review. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will come back for more. Good night.